always a chance TSM sends Victor to bot lane, plays Senna support, and finds a new mid laner as an answer to Rise. That's not going to be the case here. It's likely to be farming Senna down there. Certainly.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed here with just some of the choices. You know, leading up to this, they saw junglers.
Good hit. Flash for the fling backwards. Stun's going to land. Danny flashing forward, but now locked in place. Welcome to the L.
And you can see him backing off now. Tactical just comes down mid lane, hesitates. All right, we've got the objective, and I can just go. I think there's no world in which evil geniuses want to play there.
Flash stun's gonna land. The follow-up, really beautiful, great cross-map play. But TSM might have to wait out for the turret to deset. No, they're gonna go for it now onto the tower, and it will be the kill. Gonna walk away safely. A minion will block one more turret shot, and that is well done. TSM on the board with their second kill. Dragon gonna stay up as they play for Tactical. He's gonna run a safety, rooted in place. A nice ulti in, but it's not enough for Shenyi. And they're gonna ult back to safety. Yes, they
top
will.
side, go for the dive. And even though Impact goes at the wave, they still pull off the dive and get the kill plus tower into the hands of that Victor, which is critical. So they knew they were going to lose on bottom side, give it the Dragon regardless.
Tried the ult run, but that would have been risky. Either way, we play now for the second Rift Herald. EG grouped up, though. They're going to go for this fight. The TP and Impact, and there's W backwards for Shenyi. 4K health left in that one. The flash, the dunk towards Huni. He's locked in place, and that's going to be a kill picked up. Danny's on the board now. Rift Herald going to be attacked, going to be looked at, and smited. Blamed by Speak, but a 5v4 could look good. Poppy gonna evict one. Impact in the melee range, though, finds another kill. And now we have Danny diving into the enemy team, looking for the last of those kills. And as TSM try to run, be careful, because Zeri is fast.
And section off the rest of the members of TSM. That is a giant balloon of a play. This play, absolutely insane rewards for the evil geniuses. Despite the Rift Herald going over to TSM and them cashing in on that turret kill, it actually was turned into an objective bounty because of the magnitude of that team fight dub.
This TP is right on top of 3 champions, though. Instant stun into a bit more crowd control. And I do believe Jojo Pyun is trying to zoom away, but he will die. There we go. Shutdown comes across another bounty claim. Control the engaged champions that you mentioned. That could be scary. Speaking of, over the wall they go, and that's going to be dangerous. So 1-0. Vulcan walks away. Tactical not going to land the ulti for damage. That's going to be that picked up. But now on the top side, mid lane versus top lane. Impact trying, but I am die. Shutdown comes through.
5 minutes, and the clock will be ticking against TSM.
So look for the 26-minute Ocean Soul. That is going to be dangerous.
You're coming from behind. Your sights are set on these objective bounties. Try and push hard on one side. Jojo is the side they go for.
Behind could be an easy tackle. You can never ult because you always hold the E or the R for it. There's a tackle into the wall, onto the Victor stun. That's going to be a 2v1 and a kill. Third one in a row.
On his shoulders.
Their initial name is no longer technically Team Solo Mid. It is just TSM, but
you know where it came from.
It's where it came from.
From Impact.
A slow, but Victor's not going to be an easy target. Again, only has Flash, no other combat summoners. TP is not really useful in combat, but no engage just yet. Tactical stealth the squad. Flash engage on a 2. Big damage. Do they find Vulcan? Not quite yet. In goes Impact. Inspired, pushed out. 1-0. Shenyi is down. Running away. Going to stay alive against the... That's going to be the important part to get back into the 5v4. But Danny, chunked the half HP, must be a bit respectful. Ulti's down. Flash engage not going to land for Vulcan, but he found the stun. Spica could be going down, and that's going to be 1-0 yet again. Chase now on a Huni on the bottom side on the top. So they have Tactical running away for his life. Danny almost has the range, but can't quite get him. Going to be rooted in place. Zap's not going to land. They'll walk out. Low health bars on both sides.
Quick kill before the rest of EG swipe over, but so EG, they're burning it down. No vision. They actually get the objective. No teleport used. All right, objective claim. There you go. This is the problem. Because there is so much focus there from EG, and they were winning the 5-on-5 with their very strong engagements. Ocean Soul is going to allow them to push back with this Baron buff very easily. Rise to top her already. This is mid one falling very shortly there.
Is it a death? Got a root. Okay, he's going to get out of the rest of this one. Can Shenyi find him? Nice. The ulti is a momentary silence. Stops the ult. Jojo on the way. Phase run. EWQ. Run for his life. Knows he is dead. Stopwatch to buy 3 seconds. Will still drop. Will be stunned. Will be killed. They shut down again on the Kaiduo, but we look at the bottom lane now. How quickly can you reset? Because this is going to be a dead inhibitor. Jojo for an inhib seems decent. Bot tier 2 and the inhibitor turret dropped for gold now.
Yep, TSM, they want to flip it right here, but EG, they're trying to poke down and heal back up with their Ocean Soul. Impact, though, gets engaged on his cut!
Gets jumped, the stun is on, they're gonna find him, he's gonna zone his for a second. Shady's gonna drop 1 for 0, stop for Poppy for a second, and the front line goes inspired, and that means they're gonna get the kill. Down goes Kaiduo, and that means the fight is over. A quadra kill for Danny! Welcome to the LCS, Zeri. Danny gets another pentakill!
100% of Zeri games have resulted in pentas for Danny. Evil geniuses coming in hot off that lock-in tournament. Second place, not too shabby in the tournament. First place in the LCS. They are the only team with a win in spring.
Well done, EG, starting the way they left off. Wins in the group stage. The question is, how long will this run? Ran for a while in lock-in.
One of your two, either mid lane or bottom lane carry, super fed. The ideal scenario also revolves around level 1 getting topic around, well, we might have some action. So there could be some rush, but bottom lane focus is the name of the game. Even if they just get summoner spells without dying, this is a pretty big win.
That is a lot. That is really well played. Poom far enough back after the flash that he lands the binding into the trap, into a lot of damage. Contracts here, pillars to spot out. Oh, Josejoto does not get slowed down by that one. Goes into the trade on Trundle. Janna's still top lane right now, taking a recall, and Contracts is just gonna drop first blood in the bot lane 3v3.
They get the kill, they get the flashes as well. Now, you've got the problem, here comes Janna. She's gotten her level 3 absorb from top side, and it's gonna be bottom pain.
A flash for the Janna, that's gonna be a kill, a snipe from downtown. Johnson claims his
save the trees from the original FlyQuest. Kumo, though, he's trying to ensure that this jungle area stays in their control. No problem even pop up in the first place. Full control here remains. Kumo still hovering around. Another blast cone, another attack on bot.
Decent damage, though, back onto Johnson. They're going to try right now. Here we go. Good sidestep by Contract getting away from the W, but it's a 5 versus 3. The squad is coming down. He may lose some tower damage, but you are going to kill this Lux. Turret right now, they are earning gold back. Question is, does the tower dive do anything? 4 to the top lane right now. No TP up for the mid. They are walking in for this one, going for the damage, and they're gonna just knock down Contract. He walks in full vision and just gets deleted.
And they're not done, Freak. They've got Rift Herald in hand. Still hovering up on this top side. Oh, you see Palafox coming up through lane to try and help out with this wave clear. Meanwhile, Tukui actually went back mid. So he thinks they've got it covered without the Zoe presence, and it gets dicey.
Health bar is low, and that's going to be the rest of the burn. Josejoto, thank you for the red buff. Yeah, and it's looking pretty solid here for the squad as they are going to be grabbing the second dragon, no problem. 10 minutes 55 on the board. There we go. Solo
fight with the control of a Janna. And when you're trying to team fight as a Graves into Janna, well, never mind.
We got a play on a Palafox, half HP, flashless as Josejoto drops the aggro. The burn comes through, and that is a kill picked up. Good shield from Janna.
Okay.
Chasing down Nakuma will be deleted. That is a very...
now he's asleep, though.
Could almost be an outright kill, but as Contract shows up, they're going to force this to charge and share gold among the team, but that is a deletion. 0 and 4. Contracts just getting torn up here. Still legally binding as FlyQuest get their
ranges him. Janna and Zoe and Jhin. So FlyQuest want to force these, bottom side things still. Your hope is that you avoid their long range engage and all of the skill shots we were talking about, all the pick that they have, and you're able to wave clear. But hope is not enough. The picks land.
That is a great stun and a great kill set up by Aphmu and knocked down. Seconds with the team.
Really good advantage from CLG moving in off of the recall. FlyQuest laps a bit on their of this through so many games through lock-in as well.
So again, cross the map on the top side. Wow, big damage. Not quite a kill. Flash to save there for Tukui trying to stay alive. Just barely running away. Okay. Hey, everyone's going to live. Top tower died Rift Herald. Second tower going to be attacked by that same Herald as Jenkins cross maps onto the bottom side. Will kill bot tier 2, but top tier 1 and 2 were killed as well. CLG answer to mid, getting mid outer. Herald's going to crash to the top.
Best success for the Janna top sides are when the Janna top is paired with a bottom lane that is like a Jinx Lulu. And you have full ultimate and Xin ultimate, both creating space for the long range abilities here to Koi. Even without landing the sleeps, they pressure the team following.
100%, I feel like there's the sleep, and that should be just in time.
Night, night.
There's the rest of the squad. Be careful, Janna! Kumo, no! That was simply too aggressive. You were guaranteed the kill. That is a very large mistake. To donate away. Smite's down right now.
Bring
for
it
him.
down.
Gonna be tough. Down to 2k health. This could be the easy play. Jose Diodo should have no problem getting the smite and getting the third drag, but they turn it for the battle instead. Dive to the front line, but the ulti is down. Could be sniped, but no. First contracts will die. 700 health on the dragon. Shot, and claim. Third dragon on the board for FlyQuest, plus the kill in the team fight. Has to keep finding a side lane to walk towards, and it's up to the rest of the squad to give him the necessary ward control and make sure it's going to be safe enough. I'm actually, hold on, we got a Baron play. Talk about wards and such later because Baron's being attacked, and happily on the other side of the map, Jenkins is just hitting turrets right now. Lux ults for some vision. It is a 4v5 at best, but it will be an inhibitor, and maybe Nexus turrets traded. How many backs can they stop? We have seen CLG play around bases before. 4 minutes ago, when the bottom inhibitor was killed, when Jenkins flip pushed that down, that's what allowed the dragon to come through, and once again,
to get out of the snare and dodge the rest of the bullets, but he's not out of the water yet.
Flank coming in. Yeah, you can flash this corner. No, you might not. Yes, finally gets away from it, but still being attacked. Just gets away from Tukoi. Gets a quick shield. And he's just got to keep dodging the bullet hell. They're still coming for him. I'm sorry, you're underneath the Gromp. Qs for a heal. Takes a second, and then finally goes. Baron still at 7k. Contracts has smite, has ult. Is not threatened here whatsoever. And now we see a TP come in. They're trying to kill him. You got Tukui burning the stopwatch. Palafox is here, finds the kill, and it's time for FlyQuest to run away as fast as they possibly can. Trying to stop the recalls, trying to go for the base if it's possible here, because they want to knock down FlyQuest base. CLG, a pair of solos. I've seen it before in the LCS finals, and they're doing it here. They don't play into the base, trying to make it happen, but for now they've got to wait down, and this is going to be a chase. They are faster than Jenkins. Flash slow, flash. Oh, the bump over, but the ulti pushed them away, finds the slow. They're still trying for a bit more, and Jenkins is 2 autos from dead. 4 shot will kill. There's the flash forward. There's the execution. The cross map, how good can it really be? It's a 4v3 for now, but reinforcements are coming for FlyQuest.
Jose can always W the Baron and jump in for a steal.
1700, here's the possible smite fight, and it's gonna be claimed. L Contracts is gonna get it. Is it going to be enough though? Is Jose Diodo on the front side, forced out, and Palafox executes Afromu. Is it gonna be enough though? They're gonna kill the jungler, yes they will. Luger gets another.
They're not done, Freak! The ultimate's come to force! Shot! Finds Contracts!
And CLG, who owned the control of this one, mid lane pushed in so far, and knowing from go in the graves that it's constantly 2 who after
getting there early to set up possible gravity well plays and trap plays at these objectives. CLG now are also on Dragon Soul.
Them as a favorite to make playoffs here in spring. And we'll see if they can make this one happen so far with a win over FlyQuest. But first, into the bottom side is
taking that risk doesn't even give you a benefit. 1 minute, 12 seconds left on this Dragon, and Afro
just popped. 1v1.
Baron, and now comes down to the Dragon Soul.
Jenkins is dashing over the wall. Jin ulti pops up, gets out. They find the stun. Jose Diodo ultis for safety. They dive in the melee range, force the flash out. Is it going to be enough now as Afromu holds the front line, but his health bar drops rapidly. Stays alive for now. Health bar's getting quite low. The poke comes in. They got him. Johnson flies in for the double kill and just starts taking him out behind the barn. 3 picked up. Dragon Soul goes to FlyQuest.
That's Dragon Soul, and that's right back up though, and they land those picks. Johnson from the outside finishes the kill. The late game Jin burst damage finally comes through. Baron will remain for 3 more minion waves with a little bit to spare. You see top side moved up there by Tukoi, so he gets to finish off this turret. Remember, all the way back,
every wave has a cannon, so it's another buff cannon. It is more eventual damage, guaranteed shots, and the turret falls almost exclusively to Baron buffed cannon minions. Now you've got 2 open inhibitors. Bots respawned long ago as FlyQuest knocked down number 1. They can look for number 2. It's very hard to defend this one against a Baron buff, against a 5v5 comp, and against no tower, or with no tower, I should say. So FlyQuest indeed walk up, channel it for NATO. And zone control continues as the end of the Red Bull Baron power play. 2,600 gold so far. Double inhibitor hoping to be the prize. So far looking pretty good. Afro staying far back. Looking again at some poke. Looking at a couple of shots against the shields. And there we go. Double inhibitor down.
Play where Afromu catches out, split pushing Victor, kills Palafox, and opens up a play. That is so much more difficult for Pum to pull off.
Sure, and until that happens, nothing goes in for CLG. Good poke there, down pretty low. And now to look for the attempt to stun the backline, just, wow, deleted.
Hard commitment. So they force Jenkins back. Now CLG bottled up forever here, and FlyQuest aren't going to let them out easy.
Redemption, that is a ton of healing back in, thanks to the Janna. Heal and shield power stacking up, the flash stun. Yeah, it's a 5v4, goodbye. Late game Zoe damage. 2 shot in 2 spells, and it's time to end the game. No top lane wave, but mid is here. Superman is on board as well. Johnson, Deadly Flourish, doesn't quite find that kill, but we're gonna find the rest of it now. Here we go. On to the final turrets, and still 4 seconds till Contracts is up. Tornado comes around, first turret down, and oh, that is a deletion. Jenkins gets enough done. With the jungler respawning, it's a 4v4, it's a possibility, it might be enough. They're still diving in though, and they've got the shots. Johnson taking him down yet again, stun and a Luger, cleanse it away. Trying again for the fight, 3v4, CLG could maybe have a hope here, but they've got 20 seconds till the mid laner comes back up.
Yeah, so much burst damage and so many things to dodge on the side of CLG. Luger, boom, Contracts against 4.
They try Ozidioto, he's got no ulti, but he's got some healing as the frontline Toronto tries to wear him down. Turret getting lower and lower, but Johnson on a reload and dies. The snipe comes in, the shutdown's in, Ozidioto falls as well. CLG double kill, but they don't have any ways pushed just to take the base away. Keep in mind, triple inhibitor down. It is so hard to leave your base. Baron spawns just now. Do they even have the chance to play for it? It's a question. Walk towards Baron. Bot lane, still a problem.
Yep, Palafox did not use his teleport, and he's with the rest of the team already. They can walk up 7,000, 6,000.
This timer short. This timer's short because the bottom is still being pushed in. No one's answering just yet. Baron claimed. How about FlyQuest? What can happen now? Because they're going to find that first kill in a second. They will try to knock down Contracts. Afro getting a bit low, does not die. Jin puts a kill on a Trundle. 1 for over FlyQuest. The bot way still pushing in. Summoners coming across now. Look at the second kill. Graves trades 1 back as Afro is down. Ozidioto finds a second one. But guess what? In the bottom side, Ozidioto had to get down there. He's on to the Nexus. They might win the fight. Tukui going to make it happen. And that's going to be the game. FlyQuest bring out the Janna top, and FlyQuest take down CLG.
What a banger!
Yes!
First game of Smite Janna top in the LCS, and it is FlyQuest.
The lane is Janna, and literally you're away from the lane. Like, Renekton is not the best tower killer, and they're like, you know what? It's Orin. We're playing hard team fight.
I would have said too, since you see Renekton early on, does not, hyper scale, but 100 Thieves should force him and try and stop here. He's level 6.
They can kill it first. Ayla in the front line, level 7, finds a hook. Is it enough? Closer, gonna put the W down. Here comes the dive, and that is a scoop backwards. Goodbye to Jinx. It's 2-4-0. 100 Thieves on the board twice.
With the burst damage, FBI currently richest in the game.
Feels good. This should be the entire turret. I believe False will always come through, will always get the kill, and there's first turret of the game. 450 onto the Renekton. He is flashless, is a mark, but he's tanky enough as the stun comes down the slow, and Ayla will drop actually a solo kill. He dodged the villain damage entirely, but still died. Just barely living a Santorin. I believe he just survives the burn. 100 health left on him. Closer can't flash for the W. Doesn't want to sidestep, but I think if he went to the right, there could have been the E possibility. So just flashed to safety. But that is another fight, 100 Thieves. Another 300 gold going to the AD carry. That is another 300 gold again going to the AD carry as bot turret falls.
Your boy Huhi and FBI showing why they were heralded as the best bottom lane in the LCS last year.
Still true.
Beautiful dodge from Huhi, and then the response counter engage. Well done by the bottom lane. Top side, though, again, a pain point.
Whippo is saving his stun, waiting for the teleport to be used. Once Shockwave's in range, you can now burn it, and you know TP won't matter. Very good by Whippo. He's played against so
between shielding teammates as well as putting out some carry DPS. This will be Rifthold number 2, though.
I still want to caveat that it is on Renekton. That is always going to be somewhat difficult to play around eventually.
Because Team Liquid frontline is going to be very health stacking heavy. So a Nazir with the Leandries and an Ophelio.
These may take over mid lane, but third Dragon, really, really valuable. Whippo in the middle of the team, gonna be stunned up. The rest of the squad is zoned out for now, but here comes the Jarvan. It's Bash Brothers, it's a Shockwave possibility. Flash safety for Huhi, but is it going to be enough? Over the top comes the CC out of Ornn. Closer is safe. Santorin knocked up is not. 100 Thieves win the team fight.
Really good pathing here from 100 Thieves. They get pressure through mid into the river. No DPS from Team Liquid there to back up Whippo and Santorin. If you separate the front line from the DPS, Freak, your front line will fall so quickly at some point. You can get some of these outer towers, but you can't split push that hard. Look at the minimap right now. Azir is actually drawing Yerksen. by drawing him away from mid. They just open up FBI to get even richer, already the richest in the game.
There. Now we go ahead for the mid wave yet again. FBI has wave clear. Would love to get to white. I believe that's going to be after blue. Gale forces back away. No kill just yet. Bwipo didn't burn the flash. As the ultis come across and knock him onto the backline, Oriana, but a stopwatch for Bwipo. Not going to keep him alive. The flash will. No, it won't. Thank you, Collector. Execute. The flash scoop is flashed away. Abadaga's flayed back in. Beautiful by Ayla.
He did get 3 flashes. So, yes, he dies, and he looks silly because they flashed his ultimate.
And a Baron rush, yep. That is getting just burned down. Baron claimed. Gold lead nearly grabbed by 100 Thieves. Be careful, though. How strong is your front line? Jinx is free-firing. Sunday stays alive, still at 200 health. And now we look at Bwipo on the side, but he drops. Who he trades. A stun, then it's going to be Sunday staying alive, but FBI forced to flash away. Does get away with it for now, but does Centauran find his next engage? No ulti. The flag comes down, but nothing else to be done.
FBI, 4 items, and now he's got the best of both worlds. The Lord Dominix is in. He can melt anyone.
Yes, he can always join if needed. Now they're just going to burn it down. 3 dragons in a row go to 100 Thieves. And in there, we're going to die with Demolish. And so now, with his Hull Breaker, by the way, he is really playing side lane, trying to get stuff done over there. Turrets die faster. He's got more stats. Okay, he's still getting stuff done. At some point, you might have to answer the inhibitor. Orin has done so. TP up for both. But which team looks better? No level 18 Renekton or no level 18 Orin? He's already given the items over. I think the 100 Thieves still have a frontliner in Huhi. As the wave gets cleared, Baron's getting sniped fast. Centauran over the wall. Centauran, does he get Vindication from Lock-in? Does he land the smite? The flag will time out, but he's still got flash if he needs it. And they just keep it aggro. 3k health right now. Bwipo having a bit of a hard time against the Orin, who he wants to find his way in, but he's still dancing on top of wards right now. Found out, puts the shield on. When's the engage coming across? Because Closer is going to lose his Guardian Angel in a second, but no, they just delete Centauran. They win the fight on both sides of the map. FBI is unstoppable.
Ring split, LCS, 100 Thieves. Gonna get themselves a Baron, and they'll be right back. Some health lead, then he just backs off and regens right back to full out of combat.
Items aren't the most important thing here. We got to fight right now around the bottom river. Huhi gonna run away. They've got a slow and a knockup and a ton of damage on the Bwipo. Good night. Shut down claimed. He had so much farm. 409 CS. Indeed, he was worth bonus gold as FBI lines his pockets fruitlessly because he's already full build. His GA is ready from cooldown. This is going to be Dragon Soul. You probably want to pull it out of the pit, make it hard for Jarvan. Jinxwalker comes down. Abadaga to scoop them away to make sure they can claim this one, and they will do so. Thanks for the soul. Thanks for the team fight. Already we've double killed 2 more of your champions as Ayla and Bjergsen go down.
And deep breaths. Honestly, this game was so calm from the 100 Thieves.
Yeah.
Easily executed here. Now you get to win with the Dragon Soul in tow as well. Increase that win rate there for the Hextech Dragon Freak.
Good job.
Happy to manipulate some of those stats. And 100 Thieves will be happy to forget about Lock-in and be undefeated in the LCS Spring Split.
The stories of 100 Thieves' demise may be greatly exaggerated, but Team Liquid are living this death right now. Ornalt not even needed. The team has already fallen. Well done, 100 Thieves. The commanding victory over Team Liquid.
Back to standard for 100 Thieves.
This because of how often the Renekton is associated with LS.
So this is really interesting. So we do get the Gnar. It's a pretty fast clip. And if you're playing for a soul win condition, you're generally pretty happy to see Cloud as the first because that's not usually the soul you want. So it's going to be a pretty high offensive damage, the shielding, but also the slow is really, really effective.
Oh, Flash coming out from Pride Stalker, who finds Summit just waiting. Flash for nothing.
Early, you're going to be feeling pretty damn good about your chances, but no Flash on Winston, he's dead.
Oh, they've already got him rooted. Pride Stalker has joined the fight, and Winston has joined. Of course, the shield from Ivern will be enough to keep him alive there. Blaze Olive having no ulti means there's not enough burst. 4 minutes from now, that third Drake fight, that's going to be the big fight we're really looking for. Cloud9 will want to take it because they want to have that dive. Drake. Now we got the dive coming out again. Pride Stalker, rooted, stuck underneath the turret and outplayed by Cloud9. They're on the board.
Yeah, the Cloud9 bot lane finally get one back, and here comes the collapse. Fudge is coming in.
Berserker's gonna be taken low, but he will get away. Look at the shielding on the man. God bless, that is a lot of extra HP. Ablaze Olive's now stuck in the bottom side of the river. He's gonna be taken down. Blabber is 1v3 in the 3. Better run. Blabber's doing a lot of damage to everybody else while Cloud9's able to win their 3v1 instead. Double kill back over to Blabber. Ole, you are not long for this world. Splat that cat. 3.
Oh
and
my
that
God.
is the damage that happens when you win a 1v3.
I mean, that's all they needed, right? You know, it was starting to feel some shields, and they do have very high consistent damage here, you know, with the Victor, but a lot of it is going to be about the initial punch. You know, this combo of Yuumi plus Kiana.
And that does mean that Cloud9 will be on Soul Point on an Ocean Soul map with a team that already has these double enchanters.
They look really good in the early stages. After that big fight, they've kind of just turtled it back up. They've lost their gold lead. They are going to have some pretty darn good scaling here from Ablaze Olive, because they were looking like they could have fought at 3rd Dragon. Now they have to wait for 4, but Fudge is far up. He is looking dead.
Oh, goodness gracious, blink.
So it really can put you to these crazy, crazy numbers where Pride Stalker is already sitting at 300 AD this early in the game.
Summit under pressure. Licorice going in here. He's ulted up. The Dominus is ready to go. He's going to be hurt by the Deadly Flourish, but he will not be taken down. Pride Stalker going in. Ole has switched his attachment over to his jungler, and Summit falls. Fudge a little bit of this damage. Every little bit of 300 gold worth of stats. 300 gold here, 300 gold there. Blabber's now stuck in the middle. Pride Stalker getting back away. Blabber's going to get shielded up. Licorice goes into the Dominus. Blabber's still moving forward, looking to find a little bit more. The man's full HP. This is why every little bit matters. If you miss it by an inch, you miss it by a mile against this comp. Licorice continues the retreat. Daisy's going to take most of the damage. It won't matter that much. Shot's not going to find it. The Dragon goes over to C9. Summit even gets away. Golden Guardians have been outmaneuvered around this bottom side, and Cloud9 win a massive prize. Blabber's gonna find a Blaze Olive right here, face check into the brush. Blabber gets stunned up, but Gwen is immune and Renekton is not. Fudge! He only had like a couple shots left in the fight.
Well, the Baron only has a couple shots left in its health bar, so
true.
that's okay.
We ended up there anyway as the Baron falls. Cloud9 will secure that one. All 5 players alive means...
Now here's Sona. Now here's Ivern. Now he's back to full HP. And you are just on the run here as a Renekton, having to spend your resources to just flee the scene while someone is chilling in a side lane a couple levels up at this point from this Renekton who is trying to group, who's trying to help contest things with his team, and now feels like it may be too little too late unless you can find a perfect engage. It's tough to punch through a comp that is ahead with double enchanters. You just almost never really reach that critical mass of damage to where you can kill someone before they can get the heals and the shields on them.
Man, you're talking about mass. Well, the Church of LS is having a great time denouncing the evils of Renekton here in this one, because Licorice and the Golden Guardians are now stuck inside their base. Cloud9 applying the pressure. They'll have Baron for another 90 seconds or so, and they want to see how much they can get. Pride Stalker going back over to mid while the dive happens. Bottom, Ablaze Olive, already dead. Blabber fears no man, fears no turret, fears nothing at all when you got 2 different enchanters backing you up. Over here in mid, it's Summit 1v2. Way out of the 1v2. Ole, get over here. He's going back in, and they're going all the way, and Golden Guardians are going home. Cloud9. They'll take that Baron buff all the way to the Nexus and take Golden Guardians down.
Well, that's the way to do it. Entering the LCS and emphatic for those kills. So it's going to be a different look.
I like
It will be
this.
Vex.
I like this. Vex can do so much. The opportunity to pop off in team fights with...
So he's going to be clearing towards bot, so you can surmise that he's either at Krugs or in the area, right? But they didn't know that he's quite in the brush, but Blue has wrapped around here. Xerxes, no chance. Oh my God.
Why
play that? That's my bad.
No, dude, it's
Stepping on
all
your
good.
shoes a little bit there.
Hey, sometimes a burst is enough. It doesn't matter, but let's see if it turns into anything else here as River will now find Destiny. Knocks him up with the EQ combo, but meanwhile the bottom lane is turning into a bit of a scrap the other way. We got one dead on either side. Power of Evil's looking to go to reset City. Needs a bit more damage to get Biofrost here. 200 HP left, but it's Power of Evil killed off instead. The left and right bottom lane has priority. prio, mid lane has prio. There is no way for Xerxes and Immortals to walk up and contest this. They know it, they're just gonna play with that range. They're gonna respect what could happen here. Dignitas will keep moving forward, back up in the top side. Oh, nice interrupt there. I like it because you were talking about the priority on Vex being able to cancel the first two. You were generally happy because it's not the soul. They'll be picking that one up on the side of Immortals. So no soul stacking for either side. Revenge.
But I was thinking the binding hits. If Neo was a little bit faster, if you connect the trap, I think you do just goes 100 to 0 in that case, because then you get the reveal with the snap trap as well, so you get to start being friends.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. If you're doing it a lot, you got to make sure you're doing it with different groups of friends and not just the same guy over and over again, otherwise he'll hate you. But we do have the mid lane under pressure from Dignitas here. Power of Evil going in. There's the combo, there's the root, but it is not enough. Xerxes can't get in there to follow up in time, and Power of Evil is already down. Rivers managed to find a Cataclysm onto 2, but now he's going to be isolated near the rest of the enemy team. 1-for-1, mid laner for jungle. So now Dignitas will head down into the river. They will look to be able to control the Drake Pit. Revenge here on the flank. Immortals stepping up. Xerxes goes in, but it's in a 1v4. River returns the favor. He's going to be looking for the back line. Immortals are desynced. Wild Turtle gets himself away. Destiny's still stuck with the enemy jungler. Power of Evil's going to be rooted up and double killed down. Now Revenge is looking to find one, but he gets a whole lot of nothing. Immortals, that
It's gonna be so hard from here. Already down 5,000 plus gold. Add in the Baron.
6, my friend. Nearly 7.
And now Dragon going down here too. Immortals' woes from Lock-in continue. They just don't seem to be on the same page.
Xerxes jumps in. He wants to try to contest here for this Drake. It's going to be killed by Neo of all people, who is now stuck in the pit. Revenge finally finds the kill here. Going to be 1-for-1 so far. River now under pressure. Power of Evil looking for the kill on the enemy jungler. True Shot Barrage coming through. Xerxes will be the next to die. River staying alive, turning back on that aggro as Fake God goes in. Alley-oop on the Akali. Will he fall? Yes, he will. Double kill back over to Blue.
Damage done. These soul laners cannot be ignored. They push through, and it's going to get so much harder because the Maw is now completed. Neo already had the Hexdrinker, but now has the Maw. He knows the only true threat to him is magic damage. It's about the Akali and the Vex diving in the back line. But that is going to be so hard to zero out this Caitlyn, who has a full Maw, and is going to have a shield maxing Lux supporting you.
Well, we have 10 seconds left on Baron, and Dignitas want to get their mileage out of it. They will push onto the tier 3 turret here in the bottom lane. They will crack that wide open. Inhibitor now under pressure, and Immortals are not in a position to protect this. They're saying we can handle one lane full of super minions. We can ready to go for the knock-up, so Blue does take a little bit of damage for his poke, but again, you can just snap back. Not really that big of a deal. Ace in the hole finds Xerxes, and a big ulti from the big man in the top lane. Biofrost gets the kill on Destiny. The support claims the enemy support, and Dignitas keeps on pushing.
And man, can we take a second to appreciate this setup? Look at all this vision in this area. No chance they could be TP flanked by Immortals. That is a thing of beauty from Dignitas, checking all the boxes. They're already ahead. They say, how can we possibly lose? A perfect TP flank. We eliminate the chance by dropping 4 control wards behind you.
And Revenge is there. He's on the flank, but he can't approach. They're doing a good job here with the Caitlyn traps. Blue jumps in, forces Revenge away. Not only do you chunk a little bit of his HP, but with no Shroud, Akali does not want to jump in for a team fight. Absolutely not.
That shows they're going to look for a fight.
Here we go. River finding the dunk onto Destiny, but now he gets right back out. Revenge is coming up from behind, but they're not really worried about that. They'd rather go forward. Xerxes is going to be the target. He loses the Crescent Guard, and now Immortals are trying to find a way to continue the fight. River's going to lose Guardian Angel. Revenge trying to get away. Biofrost finds him with the ulti. Blue looking to clean this up a little bit. Where's the mop? Where's the bucket? Destiny manages to get away from the root on the chains. Dignitas 5-man strong, pushing down mid. Immortals have to retreat. Yes, they only lost 1, but the rest are injured. They have to regroup. They have to fall back. Dignitas takes the opportunity to make this a 3-inhibitor game. Even if you can't end it here, the pressure of 2 super minions in every lane is immense.
It absolutely is, and it was a great fear from Power of Evil to actually peel. Maybe you just try to rush out and get some vision on Baron and say, well, hopefully Xerxes can steal it or something like that. I don't expect it to either, and they have more luxury items there. There's a stopwatch on Neo. There's a full Zonia's now completed on Biofrost. Those are the squishy targets, and they're so tough to actually lock down and take out. Blue now on the flank. He found Xerxes.
Oh, Xerxes is gone. on blue, unstoppable. And now Immortals, they're gonna get body slam flashed on. Here comes the ace in the hole. And Revenge is now stuck in a bad spot, trying to stay alive in the smoke. But the only smoke coming out here is from Dig. Wild Turtles in the dirt for nothing, and Dignitas will walk it in.
They keep it rolling. Dignitas pick up right where they left off in lock-in, looking so good here. Insult to injury, Power of Evil, gonna die in the base.
Oh, make the Cauldron River turn him into soup. Immortals get aced, and Dignitas get themselves a win on the board to kick off the regular season.
Absolute domination here from Dignitas, 17-3.